he's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye is Travion Henderson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of defenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Third down, it is a run by Harvey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Out to his right. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 35, here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Zach Allen gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 7.
Third and 7. Nix from the gun on third down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 41, here's second and 9. A run once more, that's Harvey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's third and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Broncos.
That's good for the Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Khalil McLaughlin, touchdown Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. May to the air once more. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Open man, right side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's gotten the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. To throw is May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of his sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. His kick is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now, May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw again is May. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a 1st down. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The ball comes out, and the Patriots are going to recover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This one not quite on target. And 2 months, that one falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's May. Rolling right, he'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing is May. this one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A first down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a kick, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing, Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time? And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. To throw now, May. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. The rain not letting up continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Next, from the gun, on third down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 40-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This is caught down that right sideline. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He's got it inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
McLaughlin now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up
So,
2nd
from
and
37, here's 2nd and 9. He takes off. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll take this one in. Bryant, touchdown Broncos. That is 1st touchdown this year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw on 1st down is May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Made out on 1st and 10. Moving to his left. Taking off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. May to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Henderson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and they yelling. Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
29-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So As they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. They're going. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Handoff now for Harvey. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 8-yard line. A big play there, 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Zone read, a give to Harvey. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Flushed to his right. Under pressure, now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he goes up top, looking for Clement. This is Harvey. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.